Welcome back everyone, Dark Absolute here. We are back with another Minecraft Bedrock Edition Aquatic Update 1.5 video. Today I got another tutorial for you guys. I know I'm just spamming a lot of tutorials, but this one is one that has been commented a lot on my live streams and other tutorials. Whenever I use this item to move faster, people ask me, what is that thing? How does it work? Is it new? Is it not? How do you do the cool effect you're doing? So today I will be going over everything you need to know about the Trident. Now, the Trident is a new item and weapon implemented on the Aquatic update, and it is by far one of the most valuable items or tools that you will ever need in the game now, especially with the new effect that it has called Riptide, which I got all the things right here for you to learn. But first, you may be wondering, how do you obtain this Trident? Well, it is very simple. You, the player, can only obtain the Trident by killing Drowned. And if you don't know or have never met the Drowned, well, these are undead underwater zombies. As you can see right here, I got a Drowned right here holding a Trident. Now, if I were in its if I were visible to him, like let's say if I were underwater with him on survival, he would attack me with a Trident by throwing it at me, and I would die quite instantly. Like in 2-3 shots I would be dead. So this is the Drowned. You can kill the Drowned, and if they are holding the Trident, there's a chance, around 8.5 chance, that they will drop the Trident. And if you have looting, then that chance is increased to 11.5%. Now, let's say you meet a Drowned without holding a Trident. Well, that is a little bit harder to collect, as a Drowned without a Trident has a drop chance of 3.7%, and using looting it only goes up to 4.7%. So if you find a zombie or a Drowned with a Trident, then you better kill it for a big chance to obtain the Trident. But enough talk of the Drowned holding the Trident. What about the enchantings? Well, there is a total of 6 enchantings, well actually 7 enchantings that you can give your Trident. However, one of them is only available for the Java edition, and that is called the Curse of Vanishing. It is exclusive to the Java edition, and Bedrock edition does not have this enchanting overall. And yeah, just do not worry about the Curse of Vanishing. What we're gonna focus on are these 6 enchantings: Impaling, Riptide, Loyalty, Channeling, Unbreaking, and Mending. These are the 6 enchantings that you can use on your Trident, and I'm gonna go over each one. So Impaling can go up to 5, and it increases damage to aquatic mobs. Now, this is only applied to mobs that are aquatic. So the Drowned are not in this category. They're actually undead mobs, meaning that if you have Smite on a sword, they will actually take increased damage, not from Impaling, but from Smite. That is the only exclusivity for the Drowned, that the Impaling does not work on them, but it does work on Elder Guardians, turtles, dolphins, regular fish, squids. Those mobs are the ones that take the increased damage from Impaling. The second one, and probably the most fun one, is Riptide, and this one basically propels the player in water and rain. So if it's raining and you hold with your right click and then let go, you will be propelled forward, underwater, or in rain. And depending on the level of Riptide, up to 3, you can be sent out flying very far away or very, very close. So that is the Riptide. Then we get the Loyalty. Now with the Loyalty, the Trident returns after it is thrown. So let's say I throw it to this pig right here. The Trident, depending on the level of Loyalty, will come back to me. So if you have up to level 3 for the loyalty, which is the max, the Trident will come back to me really fast. And then we get over the channeling. Now channeling is a very unique one, as it allows you to summon thunder. Yes, thunder, but only during thunderstorms. So if it's raining, there will be no thunder. But if it's an actual heavy rain or thunderstorm, such as probably this one, I think this is only a regular rain, which is a very good timing actually, but I'm gonna clear it. If it's a thunderstorm, then every time you throw it and hit a mob, a lightning bolt will drop down and pretty much kill the mob. So I'm gonna show you that in a little bit. For now, I'm just gonna keep going over the enchantings. Now, before I continue with the last two enchantings, I just want to let you know that the Riptide, Loyalty, and Channeling both are exclusive in the way that if you have a Trident with Riptide, then you cannot add Loyalty or Channeling, and if you have a Loyalty, you cannot add Riptide, and same goes with Channeling. So these two can be together, Loyalty and Channeling, but Riptide cannot be together. And the reason for that is Riptide removes the ranged ability from the Trident, and in return it grants you with the ability to be launched forward, underwater, and in rain. That is the only difference between Riptide and non-Riptide Tridents. So that is the only thing that I wanted to go over real quick for you to understand. And the last two enchantings, you probably already know them. They are the Unbreaking and Mending, which are very easy to know. This one increases durability, and this one is used to repair items, or uses XP to repair itself. So if you use the Trident a lot, then I would recommend you using the Mending and Unbreaking combo to make sure your Trident is kept forever and it doesn't break eventually after too many uses. Now I'm gonna go over some of the Tridents right here. Right here I have two different Tridents, and these are the maximum amount of enchantings you can give to your Tridents. So Neptune has Unbreaking 3, Impaling 5, Mending, Loyalty 3, and Channeling 1. While Aquajet has Impaling 5, Unbreaking 3, Riptide 3, and Mending 1. Those are the two exclusive ways to build a Trident, an enchanting Trident. So now I'm gonna go over every single one except for, I guess, Unbreaking and Mending, because they are self-explanatory. I'm gonna go over Loyalty. So if I throw the Trident, it will come back to me just like that. I can throw it wherever I want and it will eventually come back to me just like that. I can throw it to the pig and it will come back to me. That is how it works. Now for the Channeling and Impaling, this one I can show you that in a little bit, but for now I'm gonna go for the Channeling, where it is actually very useful. So let's say it is in Thunder mode. That is a great Thunder, and you have this Channeling and decide to throw it away or kill this chicken. So you throw it, and that's what happens. Now that you see this, it is very useful in the way that you can turn creepers and pigs into zombie pigmen and shard creeper. Now let me grab this pig and see if I can do the same thing, and then shoot, and there we go. Now this creeper is now fully charged, and if I break something like some glass, he will explode. One of the benefits of the Channeling is that you can turn the creeper into a charged creeper and then bait some wither skeletons or zombies into the creeper in order to drop their mob head. So that is one of the cool things of this Channeling enchanting. And now I'm gonna go over the Riptide. Now the Riptide is very fun and super useful in the way that when it's raining, let me actually go into creative mode before anything, because I'm definitely gonna die. If I use a Riptide when it's raining, I can actually fly. Yes, I can actually fly in the sky. Though if you do it multiple times in the air, you are gonna take a lot of damage, so I wouldn't recommend you using the Riptide like this unless you are sure to fall into water. Otherwise, it would be a very bad idea to do what I'm doing right now. And if I go into third person mode, you will see how the Trident looks. It has this very unique effect or animation that allows you to spin in the air and hit any mob that is close by. That is one of the cool things of the Riptide. Alright, it is now time to show you the Impaling 5, and for that I'm gonna come into the ocean just to show you the difference between the regular Trident and the Trident with Impaling. Now, the Trident has a total of 8 attack damage, which is 1 more attack damage than the Diamond Sword, and it is super cool. And since you can also use it for ranged or melee, it is just great to kill mobs. Now, for this squid, I want to attack it with a regular Trident and see that it takes 2 hits to kill, okay? But if I use the Impaling, it will actually take only 1 hit to kill the squid. And that is because Impaling 5, just like Smite and Bane of Arthropods, it just increases greatly the damage dealt to this specific category of mobs. So let's say this dolphin takes damage, instantly dies with the Impaling, but if I use a regular Trident, it would take 2 hits or maybe 3 in order to kill the dolphin. So 1, 2. Takes 2 hits to kill the Trident, to kill the dolphin with just a regular Trident. So in case you guys would like to fight another Guardian, then Impaling 5 is greatly needed to make your life easier. This is basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, this tutorial, and a way to understand more about the Trident. If you guys have any other questions, make sure to let me know in the comments. And if you learned something new today about the Trident, please let me know in the comments as well. And if you guys would like to see more videos, more content, make sure to subscribe and leave a like, because that does help a ton. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day. See ya. Bye bye.